Assalamu alaikum everyone, it's Muhammad Adnan here and I hope you are doing well. In this video, I'm going to give you a tutorial about one of feature of WupHub called API integration. Basically, this feature was added for developers. Even if you are not developer, this tutorial gonna be a very beginner friendly, so you're gonna understand it very clearly. So you can use it for any your Zapier automation or any kind of automation that you are interested into, or even you can use it into your website or anywhere. So basically, first of all, you're gonna be go in devices, create instance, and then you're gonna link your device and your WhatsApp should be connected. So as you can see here, it is showing one instance. So mean I have already connected my one of WhatsApp. So I gonna be going in this integrations. In integration, if you will see, we already got here API usage guide, like where I have explained where to send request and how to authenticate request, what your request body should look like, and what response body gonna look like in case of success or error. So both I have already explained here. But anyway, we're gonna use here it as an practical example using Postman first. Then I gonna use here examples of like how to use it in Python. So I will give you two examples so then you can understand it completely and use it into your any kind of automation. Basically, this software can be used for multiple devices. Like you can go here in devices and create multiple WhatsApp accounts and connect them and get API endpoint unique for each one. Each device is gonna go show you here name, whatever you have written the name there, and it gonna give you a button to generate key. This key is basically gonna be our X API key that we're gonna use in header of our request, so it could authenticate that we are the one who is sending request, not anybody else. And here we're gonna be using basically two type of messages we're gonna send. The first one is text message that we can directly send. The other one is template that basically we can create in WupHub. Then using this variable we can make it personalized for the person, and we can basically send. So I gonna be let's first of all try the text message. For to send text message, we need here three things. First of all is API URL, then XAPI key, then this type of JSON body of our request. And for that, we're gonna first of all create generate here a key. So we can decide here in how many days it should get expired. So for example, I have added here 7, or if even I make it 1, I just want to test it, so I can generate key, and I can see this key is gonna be exactly get expired after 24 hours in exact time, like tomorrow this time this will get expired. So basically we can revoke if we don't want to use it, or we can generate for longer period. So this is basically everything is in your hand, so you can generate or you can delete or everything you can do here. So basically let's for now generate here a key and copy this endpoint, and let's go in uh, Postman to send our first text message using this key. So for this API key, we need the key name X API key that we're gonna use in headers. Let's put key name and the key value, and in body we're gonna need we can make it in raw and then JSON. So basically our body type should be JSON, and the message we're gonna send, the body message gonna be in JSON type. So we can use here like the type text number, the number we want to send message to, message body, the message we exactly want to send to. So we can make here the post request is into post request, and we're gonna send it, and we got here the response that success message got sent to this person, and the usage of API key and message body and everything that we need, basically we got here. So if I will show you from my WhatsApp, as you can see, this message I have got now. So this is how you can send text message using API. Now I will show how to send template message using this API, because that is what mostly people gonna use. This text one is very confusing, and the person who have no experience in coding cannot basically understand it very well. But anyway, we're gonna be creating here a template. Like for example, we are creating here a template. We want to send just text message. You can use these variable. If you want to use any other variable, you can use here. So for example, I have used this name variable and this variable one var1 variable. So I can like if I want to set up here a dynamic value to make this message personalized for the person I'm sending to, so I can do in this way. So I can create it. You can see here the body copy button that I can copy. So basically it is copying the ID of this template. And now I gonna go in integration. I gonna copy this whole template message, and I'm gonna replace it with this one, and I'm gonna replace the ID of template. And for example, I want to make variable 1 1 2 3, and the name should be Adnan, and the number the same. The type is the template type. You can add here like the number you want to send to. Basically I have used it in example my own number, so I'm using that one. So for example, if I send request to, this message gonna be sent as template. So it gonna be basically using template from the WupHub templates, those I have created, and it gonna send to that to it, like to the person I'm sending. So as you can see, I have give get here hi Adnan. It automatic change the name, and it is showing here the number that we set as variable one. Now you can create here any type of template. Like for example, I want to send not this type of message, the text one, but I want to send the button message, or I want to send the image, text, and footer, and like these button type of message. And I don't have any name added here. So basically I gonna copy this. You can add here the name these values, name variable 1 variable 2, and anywhere in your template where you want to make it dynamic, and it will be automatic got change. For now I'm not gonna make any changes, so I'm gonna copy this ID, gonna go here and add in here. So basically these two things are not like optional. If you want to use, you can. If you won't use, they are not gonna like give you any error. But these four types are like required. The type should be template, the number should be there, and the template and template ID should be there. Other, the name, the variable 1 variable 2, those are basically optional. So if you will see here in developers, you can see these three are optionals, and the ID, number, and type are required. So we're gonna send this template now, for example, and as you can see, the message got sent, and I have received it already, and I have received the button message using the template. So like I can create here auto replies on base of these buttons. So basically I can create here auto replies on these buttons, and if they respond to a specific, I can set up a specific auto reply on that. As you can see, I have sent that interested one, and I got this auto reply that I have set up here on a word interested for that specific person. And next you can like create contact lists, and on base of their choices you can add them into contact lists, and that everything like advanced everything we have already explained in another video. The purpose of this video was to explain you how you can send text or template message using this basically WupHub API. So here you can create like in template you can create any type of template. It can be text with media, it can be button, it can be list, it can be a poll message, it can be any kind of message that you want to send. You can create and you can send automatic with it. And the other option now I want to show you, that is basically you can use it into different like in any coding language or in anywhere. So basically in URL you're gonna put this API endpoint URL, and in headers you're gonna put X API key, this API key, and that's it. Then you're gonna be like create payload, the text type, text number, and everything gonna be same as the body JSON I have give you here. So you can basically change the number for each person whom you want to send message to, and the other things can be same. The template ID you're gonna put there your one, and the name of the person and variable or anything that you want to make dynamic you can, and you can send to them. So it can be basically used anywhere, this endpoint and this API key, until it got expired. Then you can revoke it and generate new. That's it. So that's it for that's all for today. I hope you got the idea how to use the WupHub API key. Have a nice day.